morning everyone. In the last video, I explained in detail about how to record a PowerPoint presentation using OBS Studio. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to record a simulation experiment using OBS Studio. I'll cover the basic steps required to quickly set up OBS Studio to record simulation experiment that can be carried out from a website or from Virtual Labs website. Open OBS Studio and create scenes. Here I'd like to create two scenes. One scene for webcam and mic. I'm renaming it this default scene, webcam and mic. And I'd like to create another scene for display capture. I'm renaming it as a display capture. Two scenes are created here. The first scene is for webcam and mic. The second one is for display capture device, webcam and mic. Now I'd like to add a webcam and mic for the first scene. Click on webcam and mic scene. Go to sources, add the sources. Add the audio input capture. I'm renaming it as mic. I'm making use of my default mic. This is the default built-in mic in my laptop. Then add the webcam. For that we require video capture device. Add video capture. I'm naming it as webcam. This is HD webcam, the default webcam. The resolution we need to set here. Resolution FPS type custom, and then we can define an HDB quality 1280 by 720. We can set it and keep the other things as it is, or you can change as per your requirement. Click OK. Now this is audio and video is added to the first scene. Then go to display capture scene, add display capture. I am naming it as a presentation. Okay. And this is the window to show the desktop icons or website icons to conduct an experiment from a website. We would like to add audio input device. It is already added to the webcam and mic scene, so I'm selecting mic here. Then we would like to add the video capture device. It's already existing one in the scene 1. I'm adding it. The presentation is behind this photo, then you can minimize it. Keep it somewhere at the corner. While explaining the experiment in this area, your face is also shown. That is the reason we are providing a video capture input here. Now all the controls are ready, and then we can start recording an experiment from a website while conducting the simulating experiment. And we can set the hard case for easy control of OBS. Now go to settings. Then press hard keys. For start recording, I am making use of F4. You can select your default key here. Stop recording, I set it as F5. For webcam and mic, I'm setting it as a function key F1. For display capture scene, I'm setting it as a function key F2. We can make use of these function keys to control OBS, even if you minimize OBS while recording a particular program. So F1 hotkey is provided for webcam and mic, first scene. F2 hotkey is set here for display capture, second scene. To start recording, I use the F4 key, and stop recording, I set it as F5. You can use your default settings. Click apply and OK. Now the OBS setup is ready for recording your program. Now the OBS setup is ready for recording a simulation experiment. Here, I'd like to conduct an experiment from Virtual Labs website. Go to the browser, type Virtual Labs. The website for Virtual Labs is www.vlab.co.in. It is a website for Virtual Labs. It is an initiative of MHRD under the National Mission on Education through ICT. The various objectives that are listed under this initiative are given in the website. I am reading it. To provide remote access to labs in various disciplines of science and engineering, to enthuse students to conduct experiments by arousing their curiosity, to provide a complete learning management system around the virtual labs where the students can avail the various tools for learning, including additional web resources, video lectures, animated demonstrations, and self-evaluation. To share costly equipment and resources which are otherwise available to a limited number of users due to constraints on time and geographical distances. The broad areas of virtual labs that were developed are electronics and communication engineering, computer science engineering, and so on. Group of IITs and other universities developed the virtual labs. And let me conduct an experiment from electronics and communication engineering area. Click on this electronics and communication engineering. There are various labs ready for use. Fading channels and mobile communication lab, advanced networking technologies virtual lab, analog signals, networking and measurements lab, digital electronics lab, and so on. I'd like to conduct an experiment which is there in basic electronics lab. Click on this basic electronics lab. Here, for each lab, introduction, list of experiments, instruction, technology used, people, feedback is provided. So if you click on list of experiments, it displays the number of experiments that we can carry out under this basic electronics lab. Familiarization with resistor, first experiment, and so on. Fourth experiment, Ohm's law. I'd like to conduct an experiment, simulation experiment on Ohm's law. Click on Ohm's law here. For each experiment, a theory is provided. So it is again divided into number of subparts: theory, procedure, simulation, quiz, assignment, and references. And we will ask the students to read the theory before doing the experiment, before doing the simulations. Here, theory is explained, what is Ohm's law, explanation on Ohm's law, and so on. The procedure for conducting experiment is also shown here, the experimental setup, the procedure, the various steps that are required to carry out the simulation experiment is listed here. So after simulation, after doing the experiment, the quiz questions are also provided. The student can self-test on their own. Then assignment is provided here. The references, the books and video lectures that were used for developing this experiment is listed here. In order to conduct a simulation experiment, we need to click on simulation. Click the simulation here. This experiment verification of Ohm's law. Under this, we have so many sub experiments listed here. I'd like to conduct a basic experiment on Ohm's law. Click on this Ohm's law. And this is the setup for conducting the experiment, virtual experiment. And our OBS is ready, setup is ready. We have set the hotkeys. By pressing a function key F1, we can say something to the students. I'm pressing F1 so that our face can be shown to the students and we can explain about this experiment. Press F1. Good morning, students. In this lesson, we are going to demonstrate Ohm's law. The definition of the Ohm's law is like this. We can say all the things whichever that is required for Ohm's law. The current passing through a conductor is directly proportional to voltage applied across it. V equal to IR. R is the constant of proportionality. We can say like that. Then press F2 to show the virtual labs. Now let us conduct the experiment here. Here there are controls. This is the circuit provided here, a resistor, a voltage DC voltage source connected across the resistor. Then a voltmeter is connected across the resistor to take the voltage readings, and current is connected in series with the resistor to note down the current readings. Here there are controls. We can set up the resistance value. Let me set up the resistance value as 1 kilo ohm, 1 kilo ohm. Then by varying DC voltage, we can note down the voltage across the resistor and the current passing through the resistor. I am setting the voltage as 0 volts. Then we would like to take the readings here, add to the table. When 0 volts is applied across the resistor, the voltage across the resistor is 0 volts and current passing through the resistor is 0 milliamps. Then increase the value of the voltage applied to the resistor. 1 volt is applied across the resistor. Then add to the table. Then 2 volts is applied across the resistor. Add to the table. So the table is showing what is the voltage across the resistor and the current flowing through the resistor. This reading, ammeter reading. Go on increasing the value of the DC. Add it to the table. Take the sufficient number of readings. So this is the experimental table. Voltage across the resistor, current in milliamps. When the voltage across the resistor is 10 volts, the current flowing through the resistor is 10 milliamps. For a resistor of having a resistance of 1 kilo ohm. We want to plot this graph. So press plot button here. The graph is shown. It is voltage versus current. Voltage in volts applied across the resistor and current flow in milliamps passing through the resistor. By looking at this graph, it is a straight line. So when the voltage is applied across the resistor is 10 volts, the current passing through the resistor is 10 milliamps. We can explain all the associated experimental observations from this. And this is the way of conducting experiments through virtual labs. I hope this video is useful to you to develop video lectures on simulation experiments. And after recording is over, go to OBS Studio and stop recording by using control, or we have set F5 for the stop recording. So press F5, then it will automatically stop. Then if you want to see the recorded videos, go to File here, Show Recordings. So it will be shown on the path which you have selected, or here itself you can see where those recordings were saved. File, Show Recordings, and it is shown here. Now the OBS setup is ready for recording. So in this way, you can make use of OBS Studio for recording your presentation. I hope this video is useful to you.